everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So my lovely people, what I'm going to do and use this week, I want to put a shout out to a company where I purchased something from, and that company is 3treestarot.co.uk. I've got certain things that they sell on there. They've got a couple of tarot decks, okay, which I do not own at the moment, but I did purchase a couple of prints from out of that tarot deck. There was the one with a squirrel, just blank cards that I can use. Beautiful one with the hair, and then my favourite, foxes. So yeah, go and check out the 3treestarot.uk. And what I purchased from there was this beautiful coin. On the one side we've got, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up very well, but it's a little harvest mouse. And on the reverse side we have a hare that is sleeping. Oh, so how do we use this coin? It says how to use. Holding the coin in your hand, close your eyes and concentrate on your question. When you feel ready, toss it in the air. If the coin lands sleepy side facing up, it might be telling you no, wait or avoid. Or it might point to something improbable or unlikely. If the coin lands alert side facing up, in other words the harvest mouse side, it might be telling you yes, proceed or engage, or it might point to something possible or imaginable. So how I'm going to use that coin, okay, is at the end of the reading I'm going to give you time to focus on a question. I'm going to flip the coin, okay, and then I'll hold it and then we'll turn it over and we'll see what comes out regarding the question you may have been focusing on. So, and then I will turn it over, and in that case we've got the hare, the sleepy hare, so no, it's not the right time, or think about things. So with all that said and done, my lovelies, let's get on to the weekly reads. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Gemini. So Gemini, let's grab the movie book of answers this week and see where it wants to stop for you. What have we got for Gemini? You may end up back in the same place. The Blair Witch Project, and it's Josh Leonard. You may end up back in the same place. Interesting, guys. So take that however it resonates this week. So, you know, it could be that some of you could come back to square one on something then, okay? Not realising the reasons why that may be. Ending up at back to square one. So let's just shuffle the cards and see what comes out for you then, gems. And we've got dreams. Coming out with, just have a quick look. Dreams. What else have we got for the Geminis, please? And we've got to be fair. Dreams can mean a couple of things, guys. You could be dreaming a lot more than normal of late. It's also a message from Spirit to say take note if possible, because I know it's difficult sometimes when we dream to remember. You know, it's just certain things, and it's weird between that phase of just literally in dream state to waking up, and you've only just got to open your eyes for a couple of seconds and then it's gone, and you just think, wow, I just had this amazing dream, and then you totally forget. But yeah, dreams. And then we've got to be fair. Weighing up a situation, trying to bring balance into a situation as well. You could end up being a mediator for somebody. It's as though somebody turns to you for knowledge, guidance. Okay, so however that's resonating, let's just have a look what the universe wants to add on to that. Just going to shuffle this, and then I'm going to, before I look at this card, I want to bring out what your soul spirit is hiding deep within. But let's just get the universe card. I feel like that one there, just keep it turned down for a second. Gemini, Gemini, what is going on deep within Gemini's spirit? What messages does it want to pass through? What have we got for Gemini? And we've got Will-o'-the-Wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows. Treasures hidden in the shadows. This is your inner psyche, your inner spirit, your inner soul. Bottling up a lot of emotion at the moment, Gemini, whoever I'm picking up with. And it's also about feeling comfortable in your own space, giving yourself time out here, enjoying being on your own. It can also mean spirit, your internal spirit is saying you could do with some time on your own for those busy Geminis at the moment. But for some of you, it's about bottling up emotions. Let's have a look what the universe wants to add on to that, and it's transform. And it's strange, we've got 6 and 2, that adds up to 8, and we've got 3 and 5, which also adds up to 8. There's some reluctancy here on your side. It's as though there's a situation around you there where change is happening, change is needed, yet you are reluctant. Okay? You are reluctant to the situation that is currently around you. I just want to get a clarifier as to why. Can I just have a clarifier, Spirit, for why Gemini is reluctant about a transformation, a change that is causing some bottled up emotion? And my voice is going now. When my voice goes, guys, it's bringing in from your energy. So, but look at the card we've got coming in. Happy, happy. So this is a message to say, whatever's going on around you at the minute that you are unsure of, and there's a transformation, a change going on, and you're thinking to yourself, is this going to be right for me? Is this going to turn out right for me? And she stands on the lock here, reluctant to open it. But Spirit is saying to you, and guys, what have we got now? What numbers on this card? 2 and 6 adds to 8. 8, 8, 8. So whatever you are troubled about, because there's something going on in your inner psyche that you are worrying emotionally. It's affecting your emotions of an uncertainty. Okay, weighing things up when you look at this now. But because of the cards that are coming out here, go with the flow, go with the changes, trust it, because it's going to come out in your favour. It's going to make you happy. It's going to bring you a happy outcome. Wow. So let's have a look what your animal spirit cards come out with. What else have we got for Gemini, please? Feel like the 26th of May for some of you, it's an anniversary, a birthday. I'm looking at the balloons. Okay, it could be the memory of somebody who passed around 2 days before, 2 days after as well. And we have the alchemical sign of fire, and it's the hyena. But this is like laughter, happiness, okay? There's no need to be in this darkness. No need to be worrying as much as you are at the moment about something, because you will come out smiling, laughing at this situation. And this is not going to resonate for everybody, but I've got spirit coming through saying somebody is looking at making bridal, something to do with bridal, weddings, making something. I'm looking at the veil here. It's like making headdresses. Somebody's going to be making sort of headdress wear, either to sell, okay, or making it to order for somebody, okay. As in, a friend may have asked, could you help make some headdresses? It's that kind of an energy. And then on the other end, it can be somebody who's thinking about turning their hand in making something so they can sell them in the bridal, the wedding sort of niche, okay. Like going into business, concentrating on supplying things for weddings, parties, okay, party planners, that kind of energy. So let's have a look what the fairies want to bring in this week. What else have we got for Gemini? And we have the Wizard, Rune King, Wise One, Counsellor. And at the start of this reading, I did say that somebody may be coming to you for advice. You could end up being a mediator, maybe, on a situation. Trying to look into new interests. I'm looking at the branches off that root of that tree. There's a tree there, that wizard is all made of like sort of gnarly trunks and branches and what have you. So it's sort of branching out, tapping in to something new. But there's an emphasis on the ears. As in, like, keep your ear to the ground this week, because you will gain some really important information. For a very small minority of you, if it's not you directly, then it's somebody around you who's had the hold put on them regarding some kind of a property, whether that's purchasing one, leaving one, looking for one to rent. And it's like, no, they're being kept rooted where they are. So something's not going to be going somebody's way regarding something to do with a property. You've got to stay where you are, or they've got to stay where they are for the moment. So let's have a look what your guides, angels and spirits want to bring in. What else have we got for Gemini? And we have Animal Kingdom. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. So if you've got pets, and obviously it can be to do with spending time, there could be issues around pets as well. It can also mean connect with nature. You need to get back outside and earth yourself and get back to nature for some of you. Okay, so let's get a heads up for what's coming next week. And we've got deep diver, diving into a task. So I want to say, however, for some of you, I feel like you're out of your depth on a situation this week. Okay, feeling like you're, out of your depth on something, unsure. Again, we've got blue, and I work with colour guys, and we've got a lot of emotion going around with the blue in this reading for you. It can also mean you need to wade in on a situation. As I said at the start of this reading, again, just to remind you that you could be a mediator, you could be getting, seeing a situation on both sides of someone. So you sort of got to dive deep into a task in order to resolve it, because we've got the number 10 in this card. I'm just going to grab the crystal ball a second, just to see if we've got any spirit messages or symbols in the ball for Gemini this week. Spirit, do you want to bring anything in for Gemini? Got a lady come straight away, and she's highlighting her heart. It's like a couple of things here. She draws in close to say someone is wearing their heart on the sleeve this week, so she knows that you are going through things. But this lady would have had heart issues. Okay, she's showing me, it's highlighting the heart on the image that she's portraying to me. She's here in this crystal ball. So it could be to do with somebody also having heart conditions, being as she's highlighted it. Have you got any initials, please, of who you are? Have you got an initial for you, Spirit? Who's coming in? I've got the initial R being shown to me. I feel like this is connected to her initial R. Okay. She draws in because she's concerned of somebody who's having either heart palpitations, okay, or needs to be, the heart area needs to be investigated. If it's not you directly, then it's somebody around you. Thank you. She's also bringing in the initial M. So I feel that's either the initial for the person on the earth plane. What else have we got for Gemini, please? Any signs, symbols? I've got being shown a castle turret here, as though somebody may be going out for the day, visiting a castle. Okay. or some of you could be stopping in a sort of chateau. I feel like I'm connecting to somebody with French connections here. Whether somebody's going away on holiday that you know of, if it's not you directly. And now I've got somebody coming in from Spirit, a gentleman who would have liked fishing. But I feel like it's sea fishing, because I'm being shown standing on the side of a harbour, fishing from like sea fishing. Okay, can I have an initial please, who you want to connect with, or a name? I've got the name Thomas or Tom, but I feel that's his name. Who's coming through? Okay. I'm just getting the landscape really of the seaside where this person would have sort of liked to have fished, and it's just like to say somebody may be going on holiday soon to the place related to this. And just before I close off, I have got a little sort of white Jack Russell coming in. Lovely little dog. And I've got the name Midge. It's like yeah, just Midge. Something to do with Midge. I think that was the dog's name, obviously. Midge. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for that. So, lovely Geminis, I'm just going to grab this coin now and we're going to flick it. So it gives you time to think of a question, of a yes or no question, okay? So you can always pause the video and then allow it to play on once you've decided what you want to ask. So let's flick this coin for you, Gemini. I'm going to grab it there and just slide it on my hand and we'll turn it over in a second. So yeah, think of a question and we'll see whether it's a yes or no answer. Okay, so what have we got for Gemini? Is it a yay or a nay? And it's a yes. We have the little harvest mouse. So that means yes, it's positive. Yes, it's a sign to go ahead with things. So my lovely Geminis, I hope you can take something from that reading this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs. Keep the comments coming, guys, because it all adds to my channel. So until next time, you take care. Bye then.